up, ladies, and welcome to Body Revolution, where us ladies get together and discuss the body revolution that is going on now. I'm your girl Shima. Welcome to my channel. Today is the very first day of my channel. I'm so excited to be on here and to be giving this information and sharing my story with you guys today. Please stay tuned. We have a lot to discuss. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into it. What's up? Welcome to my channel. Again, let me give you a brief introduction to it. Body Revolutions is where us ladies are going to get together and we're going to discuss our experiences with the two most common surgeries in the world today, which is plastic surgery and weight loss surgery. I've had both, so we're going to dive into today with my gastric sleeve procedure. What prompted me to have weight loss surgery? Well, family history for one. My dad died from a stroke. He had diabetes really bad. My mother had diabetes. So diabetes runs bad on both sides of my family. And I wanted to get ahead of the curve and try to stop that before it even happened. So that's what made me want to have weight loss surgery, the primary reason. And the second reason is because I just wanted my clothes to look good on me. When did I really get introduced into wanting to have a weight loss surgery was when I moved to Colombia. I started working at the mental prison and I met a girl named Chanel. By the way, Chanel is an angel. Thank you, Chanel. You have truly changed my life. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. I met Chanel at the mental prison that we worked at. She told me that she was interested in getting weight loss surgery. At the time, Chanel was almost 400 pounds. She really wanted to have weight loss surgery. So I wanted to see what she was going to go through. When she started the process, you know, she told me everything that she was doing, what she could eat, what she couldn't eat, how it went. She went and had the surgery, so didn't see Chanel for a while. Then she finally came back to work, started to see the months, the weeks and the days go by, started to see the weight come off. And next thing you know, I passed in the hall and it's a whole nother person, and I had to stop her and say, well, Chanel, tell me what happened. What did you do? And she told me that she went to Mexico and she had weight loss surgery. And I always thought that it was unattainable because she was an RN, I was a CNA, so I knew it probably was something that I couldn't afford personally. But when she told me it was only $4,300, I jumped at the opportunity to have it. I waited till income tax came back around. I went and paid my deposit for my surgery, and I knew once I paid my deposit that I was going to have that surgery. So it made me feel so good to know that I could do this for myself, and I was making this big decision, this big lifestyle change to change my whole life. It really truly did, and I'm so thankful for Chanel for providing me with the information, for just letting me ask her 1,000 questions. Honestly, truly just guiding me through the whole process. After I finished paying for my surgery, it was time to go. So we went to Mexico. How was my experience in Mexico? Mexico was really nice. I really enjoyed everything about Mexico. It was beautiful. The scenery was beautiful. The people were beautiful. The food smelled delicious. I could not partake personally because I was on my liquid diet, but I did watch Chanel eat and it looked really, really good. I really truly enjoyed everything about Mexico. The staff was really nice. Everything went as according to plan. There were no hiccups. I got there. They picked me up from the airport. They took me to my hotel room. Then they took me to the hospital to get my labs and stuff drawn. Went back to the hotel room, but you know, we can't sit still, so we left and we went sightseeing, of course. It was just a beautiful thing. Like, I really didn't document it at the time because it was something that I really just wanted to hurry up and get over with. And I really didn't think to document it. I didn't think that what I would have went through would really help people at that time, but now I see that it has, and like I really do wish that I would have documented more of my journey. I do have some pictures of my heaviest weight, as you can see, but I just really did not document that journey, and I wish I did, but it's okay. What are some of my dislikes about weight loss surgery? One thing I do remember that I was very upset with a lot of people was they didn't tell me how hard it would be to swallow after weight loss surgery. I don't know about the next female, but After I had weight loss surgery, I felt like somebody cut out some of my esophagus. I could not swallow food for the life of me. Pretty much, I got full off of a bite and a half. Like, it just felt like the food kept getting stuck in my throat. I'm not sure whether anybody else went through it, but I got on the phone with a lot of my friends that had weight loss surgery, and I was like, how didn't y'all tell me that I wouldn't be able to swallow or at least get the food down? And they was like, yeah, sorry, surprise. And I was like, that would have been good to know, but it would not have stopped my decision, but it would have helped better prepare me for what I would have went through. So that might be something y'all might need to think about when y'all having weight loss surgery. It's going to be it's just a little while. It doesn't last long. Probably the first 2 to 3 months is probably going to be tough swallowing, but it'll eventually stop and you'll be able to swallow more and it'll become more normal, but you still won't be able to eat as much as you used to. The next thing would be the radiating heartburn. Now, I've had indigestion before, and it was pretty bad before I had weight loss surgery, to the point where I could pop a Pepcid and it pretty much took care of it. But heartburn that you have now is on like a volcanic level now. It's not like, oh, I can pop a Tums or a Pepcid and no. You're gonna have to take some prescription medicine. I ain't even gonna say prescription medicine. I take Prilosec, but it's stronger than Pepcid. Yeah, you're gonna need something a tad bit stronger. Your old heartburn medicine is just not gonna do the job anymore. That was 2 of my dislikes of the surgery. Those 2 probably were the biggest issues that I had to deal with. The gas pain that you have because they blow your abdomen up during surgery, that's something that only lasts about 2 weeks at the most after surgery, if 2 weeks. In my case, it didn't last that long because after I left the hospital in Mexico, I wanted to go sightseeing. I felt good enough to walk around Mexico, so that's exactly what we did. We walked around Mexico all day for the longest. We got out of the hospital. I made a day of it. I felt good enough to walk. I had a little discomfort, but it wasn't nothing that made me want to feel like I needed to go back to the hospital or lie down or anything like that. So we truly just made a day of shopping and walking and sightseeing, and it was really nice. But that probably is one of the issues, and walking is the best remedy for that gas pain. The best thing I can tell you to do is walk. Walk, 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 walk. Other than that, those were the most discomfort I felt from surgery. What has changed for me since I had weight loss surgery, besides that all my clothes fit perfectly now? Another thing is how much I eat. Of course, you know, we don't nearly eat as much as we used to. I can go get a burger and I can eat. Before, when I first had it, I could only eat about 2 bites of the burger and that was it. Now, I'll eat 2 bites of the burger whole and then I'll take the bread off and just eat the meat. And I don't understand why I do that, but that's just what I do. I can't speak for everybody else. Y'all let me know what y'all do. That's how I eat burgers now. That's basically how I eat everything. It's in little small increments, and I find ways to cut around the carbs sometimes, even if it comes from me just taking the bread away. That's what I do. A fun fact to know is that how a lot of people might realize they're full after having weight loss surgery if you don't want to overeat is pay attention to your body. What they told me, and really was true, was that when you're eating after you have weight loss surgery, one of 2 things are going to happen. Your nose is going to start running, or you're going to start foaming a lot of spit in the mouth. My nose runs on occasions, but not that often. What really does happen is my mouth will start foaming a lot of spit. Like, I start to produce a lot of spit and I have to spit it out. That's only when I really overeat. And if I overeat, oh, that is the worst feeling in the world, because you never want to overeat. That means you overdoing it for real, and then you have to throw up, and you don't want to throw up after you've had gastric surgery, because that is the worst throw up in the world. Why? Because when you have gastric surgery, you cannot drink when you eat. So therefore, you're just eating and you have to wait a few minutes to drink after you eat. And so if you overeat and you have to throw up before you drink, that's going to be a dry throw up. If you get what I'm saying, you're just going to be throwing up the food. Y'all, you don't want to imagine it. It's terrible. It really is. And you're going to waste a lot of money. I waste a lot of money because I still think like I can eat a whole meal, and I know I can't. So it's just me being big-eyed. I'm really trying to get a handle on that, but old habits die hard. That's it for me today, ladies. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please comment if you have any questions for me personally that you want to know that I did not discuss in this episode. Please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And please, ladies, stay tuned next week. And remember, this revolution will be televised. Bye.